Can you think of someone cunning, lies, and lacks a moral code? Someone driven by only their goals and doesn't think twice about the means. Did you say yes? If you did, keep watching, because in this video, we will discuss 7 traits of a Machiavellian personality. They do not care about lying or deceiving you. You know that saying, honesty is the best policy? Someone with a Machiavellian personality may have never even heard of it. Honesty is the last thing they're worried about. In fact, they see honesty as a weakness that can be easily exploited. To them, lying and deception are valuable tools for manipulating the people around them to get what they want. They don't care about fairness. They only care about winning and getting ahead. So they won't hesitate to use whatever means necessary to get the job done. They care only about success, power, money, and fame. Let's be honest, we all want these things to varying degrees. However, someone with a Machiavellian personality tends to obsess about success, power, money, and fame. They might pretend to be friendly to someone's face while secretly plotting against them. Relationships to them are another way to gain power and control rather than genuine connections. In their world, success is everything, even if it means stepping on others to get there. Let me give you an example. Imagine a student who wants to become class president. To get more votes, they might spread rumors about their opponents or make promises they can't keep. They don't care about fairness or honesty, they just want to win and be in charge. They use charm and flattery for their own gain. If there's one thing Machiavellian personalities understand, it's that they can attract more bees with honey than with vinegar. They understand that they can win people over and manipulate them to do what they want by appearing charming and flattering. By making people feel good about themselves, they can be controlled without them even realizing it. Even though they might not mean what they say, their charm helps them get ahead and succeed. There's a great example of this in the movie Mean Girls. Remember Regina George, the group's queen bee? She uses her charm and flattery to win Katie's trust and make her feel included and valued. But Regina manipulates Katie behind her back, pretending to be her friend to sabotage her friendships with other group members. It's like how Dale Carnegie said, "Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you." They are disconnected from their own emotions. Say you did something to upset someone. Would that make you feel guilty? Absolutely. You'd probably feel bad about what you did and possibly even apologize. Not if you have a Machiavellian personality. Machiavellians don't focus much attention on their own feelings, let alone someone else's. They believe that being emotional doesn't serve any purpose. So they focus more on being strategic and achieving their goals, even if it means doing things that might hurt others. Instead of feeling empathy or guilt, they think logically about their goals and try to remain calm and detached. These folks don't let their emotions get in the way of their plans. They might not notice or care much about how their actions affect themselves or others emotionally. To them, emotions are something they can use to control situations or people to their advantage. They can read people well. I admit, this is a fantastic talent to have. It would make a pretty awesome superpower, don't you think? One interaction is enough for a Machiavellian to determine what makes another person tick. Figuring someone out is the easiest way to control and manipulate them, right? Machiavellian personalities are pros at it. First, they watch how people act and figure out what they're like. Then, like chameleons, they blend in and change themselves, albeit temporarily, to gain another person's trust. Once they have your trust, they can quickly figure out what motivates you and your vulnerabilities. And just like that, you're under their control. They believe they are superior. Machiavellian personalities often think they're better than everyone else around. They also have big egos and think they're better than everyone else, making them feel even more superior. First, they truly believe they deserve special treatment because they see themselves as more intelligent or deserving than everyone else around. Second, since they're good at tricking and controlling others, they think their ability to outsmart people proves they're superior. Third, they believe their lack of empathy and logical thinking makes them superior. Machiavellians are motivated by power. What's more powerful than being able to control others? They are cynical. Machiavellians are often cynical because they believe people are untrustworthy and only care about themselves. They see kindness as a weakness that others can take advantage of. This makes them view relationships as fake and based solely on what people can get from each other. This is probably why Machiavellians focus a lot on looking out for themselves. They believe everyone has their own hidden agendas and therefore, they're not being honest. This makes them skeptical and careful in their interactions with others. I guess you could say it's sort of a defense mechanism to stop others from taking advantage of them. They believe the end justifies the means. Machiavellians think it's okay to do whatever it takes to reach their goals. The end goal is all that matters. Who cares what you did to get there? So obviously, breaking rules, hurting others are all acceptable ways to reach their goals. Machiavellians reconcile it by telling themselves that their actions are acceptable because they're doing it for a good reason, or that the end result is worth it. Let me give you an example. Say there's a student who's determined to get the highest grade in the class. They haven't studied enough to get a good grade, so they resort to cheating. To the Machiavellian student, getting the top grade is crucial to their future success. So to that end, anything goes. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is their success, nothing else. So, there you have it, 7 Machiavellian personality traits. It's possible that some or all of these traits resonated with you. Even so, it's best to consult a mental health professional to determine if you are genuinely a Machiavellian. There's also a test called the Mach-4 that you can take to assess whether you or someone you know has Machiavellian traits. The link is in the description below. We hope you found this video helpful and that we helped to clear up any fears or concerns you had. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to join the Mind Habits community if you haven't already. Don't forget to spread loving kindness to all beings around you and be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.